Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Well, guess ain't nobody here but us ducks. Huh. Good morning. What a beautiful day. By the looks of the stream, there's only one person in here. Everybody kill each other last night, or we all been staying up late because we ain't working no more? Oh, I don't know. I was up till 2:30. Barbara, good morning. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? Well, you're welcome. I was up. I said I was up till like 2:30 last night. No, no, it's the same as always. Okay. Well, it's looking lovely as ever. I just showed you some channel love. Hazel, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever, also, and you always look lovely. So you know that. Christy, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever, also. Nice to see you all. Beautiful morning. So I said it's about 2:30 when I went to bed. I got up at 5:30. So, well, you're welcome. This being a quarantine bull crap or in your home or whatever you want to call it is getting to be for the birds. So I'm starting to go through withdrawals. Yeah, I can't take it much longer. No. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, thrift stores are all closed. I ain't got no place to go. I have to sit home. I walked in the living room the other day and there's a couple of people sitting there on the furniture. I sat down with them, talked to them for a while. They seemed to be pretty nice people. My wife and grandson. I didn't know it. Who knew? You know, no. And I don't like that sleeping 2 hour stuff, especially um, I fell asleep around 9:30 or 10 o'clock last night. And I was sleeping really good. And she come in and she said, "Hey, here's a cup of coffee," and woke me right up. She said, "Oh, I didn't know you were sleeping." I was in my recliner watching TV, or as I say, watching TV, and I couldn't get back to bed after that. So you haven't been leaving the house? Well, don't you live in California? California is a place you had to be. Good morning, Bother. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Oh, you're in Kentucky? Okay. Albuquerque, New Mexico. All right. You know the old saying, Bugs Bunny. Maybe I should have took a left at Albuquerque. Yeah. Yeah, we're all here, Jeff. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. What are you doing, Jeffrey? Oh, I don't know. It's going to be a rough few months, I guess. Yes. Yeah, I got my ultrasound done the other day. Yeah. I haven't got the test results back yet, so I don't know. It was more like a precaution test. So it's that main artery that runs up through the front of you. It's one of the main arteries that will lead you to a stroke. So I wanted to make sure that was flowing good. So you blow your nose and have breakfast, hey? At the same time? Well, that was nice of you. Well, that was good, Jeff. So you're a multitasker, huh, Jeff? Uh, I seen you Google Hangout me there, Botter. I accepted your Hangout invitation. So I don't get on it that often. So you know, I might be cruising around through Gmail and see that you did it, and I'll answer your message or whatever. But uh, I said I don't have it to where I leave it on all the time or use it. So Skeeter, everybody loves you. Good morning, Junkyard. um, that Power Washer video. I was working with that again yesterday. Good morning, Lucky Seven. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. I was working with that yesterday. There's one thing you don't want to find in the carburetor, and that's dust. And I'm not talking like a little bit of dust, that you find on your desktop. I'm talking like dust a half inch deep in the carburetor bowl. In other words, known as sediment. It's been a while since this thing's been running. So. Actually, it looked like it was like calcium. Actually, that's what it looked like. It looked like it was, just the deposits from the gas and It dried up in the bowl and everything, but there was probably a teaspoon in there. So the needle valve was stuck. So I got that soaking in carburetor cleaner right now. Yellowish white dust, yeah. Oh, I got video of it. So, I did get her to fire though on some ether, but she won't run on gas until I get the carburetor done. So $1.38, that's good. You know why gas is going down, don't you? Because nobody's got any place they can go. Oh, that's pretty cool, Hazel. You're not cashing your check, nobody buys you. Yeah. It is $1.63 here. Well, I'm good. I'm glad you went ahead and went. Huh. That's cool. House calls. Puppies are cool. Come to find out, my little grandson, the one that he's just about 8 months old. RV Lucky, good morning. Yeah, 55-year-old for sale. What are you asking for him? Well, that's pretty good. Junkyard. Hey, she's a mini schnauzer. Um, I gotta think where I was at. Huh. Old age is hitting you. I can't remember where I was going. Damn. Oh, my grandson. He's 8 months old. Um, he is highly allergic to eggs. So, thank you, Barbara. Uh, he's highly allergic to eggs. So, his mom's breastfeeding him right now, so she can't have any kind of egg products, anything with eggs, cake or anything like that, because he's highly allergic to it. Well, come to find out, they were doing the allergy test on him and everything, and he's allergic to dogs. So, and that's uh, my same son that had the dog that passed away last or the week before last. So that's the only dog they had. So I guess they're never going to get another dog because of him, which you can't blame them. So it's not worth it. He's got it so bad that they got EpiPens for him. So for a female or for eating poop. That's all your son does, eating poop. I don't want him then. That's right. Don't let them harvest your organs. Huh. Well, that's cool. Good morning, Sandy K. Wine's still pumping away. He's going right through your wall with toilet paper. Does he live with you, or is he just staying with you? Star Sucks was open in there. Yeah. No. Space Force official today. Yeah. Yep. Well, there must be a reason why they're wanting to do that. I think we've already got it in place. So if you guys don't believe me, look up Thor's hammer, and then look up. Remember a few years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe it was when China had that bad explosion mishap right there on the harbor. Right after um, they'd done something to the United States. They stole some technology or whatever. Then all of a sudden that happened there in the harbor. A lot of people were claiming it was Thor's hammer. I know how many toilet paper rolls he got. That's right. Yeah, the cops ain't even out. And these days and times right now, you could rob a bank with a burger. I'm telling you. Get back! Get back! Give me all your dough. All the way. There you go. Might as well follow him. Get right on his ass or junkyard. You could have drafted most of the way. Yeah, Clinton gave him Chinese guidance technology. Anyways, you check out Thor's hammer. Uh, it's how can I put it? All it is a giant steel rod. That's all it is. That's launched from space to a destination on Earth. But you know, when it hits Earth at 25,000 miles an hour, it takes out a lot of real estate before it gets stopped. Well, that's pretty cool. Late to the fallout. West Beagles, nice to see you. Road of Steel. C reports. Vicky Hoodler, CX. Yeah, that's right. You should have tied on. Huh. What does CX mean? It's nice to see you. Media Heaven News Network. Nice to see you. Am I getting rated? Sid's dad. Okay. Night of lunch check. Okay. That's what it looks like. I know it looks like we're being rated. John Steele, good morning. Welcome, everybody. Nice to have you here. I appreciate you all stopping by. The meme experiment. I seen that the other day. It was up on my channels to watch or something like that. Amazonians. Hey, Amazonians. Amazons? Huh. Good morning, Gene. You're looking lovely as ever. Boris Gajardo. Right. That's right. $9,995. Anything more than that, they have to send to the government. Bongards Bushcraft. That's pretty cool. That's a nice name there. I'll have to go back through and check all your channels out later on. I know I should have served tea and crumpets. If I didn't know they were coming, I'd have had them ready. Political Binkies of the Republic. That's a pretty cool name. Sal Sergeant, good morning. How are you feeling today, Gene? Noodles? Wow. Hey, everybody, Noodles is here. You ain't the same Noodles from New Jersey, are you? New Jersey? Nancy Pig Pelosi. There you go. Hey, that's a nice name. But it's Nasty Pissalosi. 2 pots down, ready to go. There you go. Look at all these people. Noodles, 1980. Joey Catherine. Huh. Well, are they all different people? I don't think so because my numbers ain't going up. I think it's all the same account. What do you want to bet? I don't know what CX means. Crossdresser? No, I don't know. It's all Howard Hughes' fault. You're right, Skeeter. Good morning, Sandra. You're looking lovely as ever. Oh. Huh. Look at all the likes I'm getting. Damn. I ain't never had that many likes on a video whatsoever. A thumbs up with me. Well, you know, Skeeter. So, well, Donald, nice to have you here. Probably quite possibly the most famous president in the world. Quite possibly the best president we've ever had, other than George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. Uh, they did a survey, and Donald Trump coming in number one, along with three other presidents, and then Obama come in third. So it was Washington, Lincoln, Kennedy, and Trump for first place. Then it was everybody but, let's see, 45. So that would have been, there was 39 that come in second place. Then Obama, and then fourth place, or was it? No, third place was Jimmy Carter. Fourth place was Obama. That's who it was. That's right. Lincoln was gay. Well, you better ask his old lady about that, I guess. Oh, I know it's not you up there, Bobby. I know who it is. Huh. Yeah. What do you mean it's not really Donald Trump up there? Sandra, how dare you? you I thought Donald Trump would come see me. Bigger and better goobers? That's right. You know that goobers and raisinette? If I win, we're going to put more goobers in the box of goobers, put more money in your pockets. Alarm clock reviews. Ron, good morning. Nice to see you. I just can't do it, Ron. I just can't. Every time I go to say it, I can't. I can't, Ron. I can't even type it. Can somebody tell him for me? Because I just can't force myself. Don't put your faith in anyone, man. I don't. My faith is not in any man. That would be nice. That would be nice. I wouldn't mind the Poseidon Adventure. That was a good movie, man. Even in the 70s or the remake, they were both pretty good movies. It's a YouTube channel, yeah. I enjoyed both of them too. The original had Shelley Winters. I remember her as one of the actresses. I can't remember who all was in it, but and then the remake had what, Kurt Russell in it, I think. Shelley Winters. Let me go. I was an Olympic swimmer. Yeah, that was 200 pounds ago. In 40 years. It's okay. Never saw it. Mae West. No, I thought it was Shelley Winters, wasn't it? I can look it up. Ernest Borgnine, Shelley Winters, Pamela Martin, Red But Red Buttons, Roddy McDowell, Jack Alberson, Stella Stevens, Carol Lynn, Leslie Nielsen, Maureen McGovern, Elizabeth Rogers, Fred Sandman. That's who they were. Yeah, that would be um, Jack Albertson. Jack Albertson. Good morning, cornbread. And Gene is in the new one, isn't he? Oh, you know, he's in the old one, yeah. Yeah, the Reverend, that's right. Yep. Oh, that's not nice. Well, we are trying to keep a smile and be warm. That's right. No. Good morning, cornbread. You're looking lovely as ever. You missed it. We had about 92 people show up. All the same person. Must have had like 5 computers going so he could get in and out because he was typing in as one was coming out. That 21. Yep. I like that movie. That was pretty good. The Quick and the Dead. What's the one with Will Smith and Gene Hackman? I can't remember. It's not that old. Probably 10 years old. Enemy Lines, right? Blazing Saddles. That's funny. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I bet Netflix is getting a workout, ain't they? Need a remake? There you go. Enemy of the State. There you go. That was what it is. Yeah. That was a good movie. Now, if they make a remake of it, it's going to be called The Enema of the State. You know, just to clarify that. That's right. And the woohoo vaccine. You watched a movie or three, I guess. Yeah, me too. I binge watched Netflix yesterday for about 5 hours. So, bother 2020. You guys know how to get the best health care around? You should have done this a little bit ago, but you should have announced your uh, how do they put it? Your candidacy for president. That way, after you make it in there a little bit, they give you Secret Service and they check you and make sure you're healthy and all this other stuff. Free health care. You don't have to travel with anybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're not going to call the election off. They are doing whatever they can to bankrupt this country, even though we already are bankrupt. They're doing everything they can to make sure every American citizen here is bankrupt. So we'll owe everything we ever make, every have, or whatever to somebody else that's been stealing from us from the beginning. Right? You mean 2001, you mean, not 2011. Good morning, Ag. Nice to see you. Been a few days. Where you been? Finger arthritis. I know. I can't do anything in my arthritis. You remember that when the mom slipped the broom right in between his fingers and said, "See, it fits." Yeah. Good morning, Mama Miranda. Nice to see ya. Looking lovely as ever. Well, I have you know, the other day I seen a woman going out there scratching off the bump sticker on a car saying, my kid is one of the best students in school. Evidently, she really realized what her little bastard was. Yep. Kids, you got to understand now. When they went to school, they could do whatever they want. Now they go home and they're being homeschooled. The vice principal tells the kids, go ahead. You wait till the principal gets home. Capital punishment. Well, you're not walking around in a maid outfit and fishnets, are you? Let's see. Well, I'm thinking of it. Feel free to hop in and help me out here. That way he can't come back in here with all the other ones. And if I accidentally block somebody here, let me know somehow. Just trying to get all these people out of here. Guess I should have been counting them, eh? Oh. I think I'm almost done. All right, I think I'm done. There was a lot of them. Oh. Def Leppard was right, right about what? Mary. Good morning, Mary. Looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? Hmm. You're gonna have to give me a cup of coffee here in a second. Uh, well, I got an idea. Why don't we, since we already touched on it this morning, well, I'm glad you did. What's your favorite movie? Mine? I like the movie Diggstown. It's with James Woods and Leo Gossett Jr. Pretty good movie. The Lion King? That's nice. I also like The Secondhand Lion, too. That's a good movie. If you ain't never seen The Secondhand Lion, you have to watch that. That has, um, yeah, especially kicking up Punk's butts in there. I can't even think of the damn name. he was the same guy that played the judge. So, Dogstown, that's right. Remember the movie Blame It on Rio? The blonde-haired guy with the curly hair. He's in the second hand lion. I can't remember. He's English or whatever. And shit, I can't think of the other guy's name. That's the thing with it. You're getting old. You get that Alzheimer's, old timers. Uh, Obviously, nobody wants to play. So, Warcraft. Yeah. I fought in 3 wars, led thousands of men, and I loved the woman with the amount of love that not even a flea like you could understand. Something to that effect. The Warriors. Oh, Warriors, come out and play. Warriors, come out and play. Good morning, Lori. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you here. I remember that movie, The Warriors. Where he's got the 3 beer bottles in his hands. Click, 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 click. Had tacos for dinner last night. They were pretty fantastic. We haven't had tacos, real tacos, in a long time. Yeah, spaghetti. That's good. Good morning, cute kitty. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Made sloppy joes last night. That sounds pretty good. I just sent in via email to the health department. Want to do an equipment change and want to do a update a menu. So I I ended up doing. I want to put a griddle on there, so you got to ask. So I want to put a griddle on there, and I want to put a food warmer on there. And basically, I told them it's just to better serve the customer and to for any kind of menu changes that were allowed. So if they approve that, then they'll probably approve the menu changes. But the menu changes is we want to be able to do Italian meatball subs, um, sloppy joes, tacos, breakfast burritos, you know, um, English, sausage muffins, stuff like that. Chili. I can already do chili. 'Cause I offer chili on my cart as a condiment, so I can already do chili. So, and then I wanted them to approve me for donuts, coffee, and lemonade. So, well, no, see, I won't use all that stuff all the time. I told them when for specials and stuff like that, when you have to have donuts or something in the morning for auctions or whatever, and coffee. When you got to have that stuff. So, and basically, if we're going to have that stuff, it'll be all under a canopy or a tent, a pop up and easy up, because I can't have that much stuff on the cart. So you have to have it underneath a cover. So, I don't know. Why is your sister called Paris? Robert Duvall and Michael Caine. There you go. I know. I couldn't. I couldn't. I was gonna say Robert De Niro, but I hate that bastard, so I wasn't gonna say it. Robert Duvall and Michael Caine. Yeah, that's right, son. That's because that's where she was conceived. Good morning, Linda. Well, hopefully you're feeling a lot better there, Mary. You're looking lovely as ever, Linda. Well, why do you ask? I'll get to the punchline. uh, no problem, quarantine. That's right. Yeah. And hey, candy by the coffee guys, I know I couldn't think of them. That's good. I'm glad you got that flu kicked. I'm telling you, they say that people already went through this coronavirus back in December and January. If you got really sick and couldn't kick it and you had it for 2 or 3 weeks, you already went through this coronavirus. Huh. Damn. You'd have thought they'd have seen that putting it in the bag. I told my daughter in law yesterday. Was it yesterday? I can't remember if it was yesterday or not. Yeah, I believe it was yesterday. Yeah. I told her yesterday, I said, hey, call the school. They'll send you lunches for the kids and breakfast. They deliver them on the school bus. They send the school buses out to run the routes and they deliver the meals. I said, you've already, you get them anyways. You might as well. It ain't like, it's they're going out of the way because they're driving right by their house anyways. Oh, yeah, don't huff the virus. That's right. You're going to go over there like a bull with horns. There you go. No, I don't blame you. No. I can guarantee you what it was, Kitty. They probably got the person that's probably doing the lunches has probably got two or three things they're doing, and they're just reaching in and and they're not even looking. They're just reaching and grabbing one and putting it in, and that's probably what happened. Nanny state well delivered. Sorry about that. Yeah, but that's probably what happened. It wasn't that they done it intentionally. The person probably doing it was probably doing, filling two bags at once, and they're not looking. They're just reaching in and grabbing one and throwing it in the bag. And that's probably what happened. I'm pretty sure that's what happened because, you know, people that work at the schools really probably do care about kids because I could never work at the school because I'm not even Gibbs, but I'd be giving Gibbs slaps left. I'd handing them out like Pez dispensers. I would. Between pull your britches up, boy, and a slap on the back of the head, they wouldn't like me in school. Why would they have you bring your kids? That don't even make no sense because you're taking the kids out in the environment where they shouldn't be out. Um, yeah. FFP, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. How you doing, Howie? Now, if you're out in a fishing boat, are you self quarantining yourself out there, Howie? There you go. I'm self quarantining. In all honesty, I think they're blowing this way out of proportion. They're coming up with numbers, and they're running numbers and all this other stuff. But if you run the numbers on the states for flu, the flu would blow out these numbers any day of the week, and the flu kills more people. But on a brighter note, by quarantining everybody and shutting down things, a 2 week shutdown of Planned Parenthood would save more lives than that virus is going to kill. It's just a flu. You're right. It's just a flu. You're right. Yeah, they want the elderly people to be there between 6 and 7, out in a dark parking lot where it's cold and the moisture on the parking lot is slippery because it's cold and wet and icy or whatever. So and nobody's out there to help the older people and watch them fall in the dark. Well, it may be a virus, but I thought the flu was a virus too, isn't it? They did. Here they can shop at 6 o'clock in the morning, yeah, but it's pitch black then. You know, so yeah. Now the common cold isn't, but the flu is. AIDS is not a flu, and it's not a virus either. It's a disease, right? Oh, I bet they're FFP. I ain't listening to a British thing about armpit shoes. That's funny, Chris. Oh, I seen that commercial. It smells good, doesn't it? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's all it was. Is cute kitty. They were probably the person was probably loading two different bags, and they're just reaching in and grabbing something, throwing it in the bag. So right. Well, they can, but if they want to go early, they can shop then too. I thought HIV was a sexually transmitted disease. It's like herpes. It's the gift that keeps on giving, right? Coffee's done. Good morning, Grizz. You're looking lovely as ever. Huh. Well, I gotta get a cup of coffee myself, and I gotta go to the boys' room. I'll be right back. You guys feel free to talk about me. Feel free to talk about me until I get back, and then I'll read your comments, and then I'll decide what to do with you then. Sorry about taking so long, but I'm making a pot of coffee. I went and shut the yard lights off and the mandatory 3 minutes washing your hands. You know what I mean, Vern? So, shut up, Bobby. You talk too much. It's not martial law. He's a liar. He's known as a liar, ain't he? That's right. Either that or I got bad eyes, one of the two, Grizz. Good morning, Bobby. Welcome back. I tell you what, people. Good morning, Kevin. You're looking lovely as ever. Big Steve, you're looking lovely as ever, also. Oh yeah. So you know what you do, don't you? We all go gather at the river. So when the cops come there, baptize them. There you go. Uh, that's right. You're supposed to be talking. I'm glad you had my back there, Bobby. You didn't say anything bad about me. Right. That's funny. Oh, what the hell happened to Big Steve? Oh my God. I never seen that coming. Anyways, yesterday I had to go take my daughter-in-law to go to where she works. She works at the Goodwill furniture part where they do all the sorting and all the pricing and stuff. And they laid everybody off until this thing's over with or whatever. So between 8 and 5, yeah, that's a hell of a window, isn't it? Anyways, I took her there. Then we went to Myers gas station. She bought cigarettes, and then I went to Aldi's. Well, I was a responsible shopper. I was. I seen they had water, spring water, $2.99 a 24 pack, limit two. Well, me being the responsible shopper that I am, I went out and I put a quarter in 10 other shopping carts and I tied them all together. So I brought them all up, one cart at a time, and I emptied them and paid separate. So I got two waters 10 different times. And that's responsible, isn't it? Is that something like hoarding? I don't know. No. Oh, you just hit the comment. Okay. Oh, that's right. We don't know when Gretchen will walk in, Steve. That's right. So, yeah. She's not here right now, but it's okay. I understand where you're coming from. So, yeah, I was pulling the train through. Yeah. Good morning, Brad. Are you going to let him talk to you that way, Grizz? That's right. Oh, okay, never mind, Steve. Yeah, she didn't spend the night last night. At least I don't think so because I went to bed at 2 o'clock and she wasn't here. So but you never can tell with that kid. So yeah. Oh no, she's not there. Well, never mind. Click. Yeah. No, anyways, I did buy two. I bought two waters because you're limited to. Um, I probably should go and get two more today and two more tomorrow. It's not that I'm buying them because I want to hoard them. I got a thing to do Saturday, so I need water. So and I need to buy. I try to keep two of them, one in the car and then one in the cooler. So in case I need more. So, anyways, I did all that. At the health department, I sent them a letter, an email stating what I wanted to add on and what for the menu and everything. And then I did a letter of intent, telling them I want to sell hot dogs on Saturday and Sunday. And they told me I could do that because I am a food vendor. So there's nothing, the cops can't pull me over and say, you can't do this, you can't do that. I can legally do that because I am offering a service to the people. So my wife's upset. This guy started a hot dog business out of Tecumseh last year, and he calls it Franken Dogs, and it's spelled the same way. She says, imagine that. I said, yeah, imagine that. So, but he's got himself a step van, and he also went to the mall. That's right. I service the masses. That's right. It's to go food. That's right. You're a food prepper dog. That's right. You throw it in the pan and it's done. That's right. But anyways, he's got a step van, and then he's also they. I could have done this, but he opened up one of the service bays or one of the service areas in the mall. And the reason why I didn't do it is because the mall only had three stores. Three stores. They had Hobby Lobby and Dunham's. Okay, that was two of the stores. And they have some other little store in there. That's it. All the other stores are closed. And then they have Buffalo Wild Wings at the other end of the mall, which is completely closed off. You have to walk out of Buffalo Wild Wings and walk down the sidewalk and then walk into the mall. You can't just walk from there. That's all they have for stores. And they asked me if I wanted to come in and sell hot dogs. I said, who's here? You get maybe 200 people a day in the store. Maybe 200. Well, they had this guy opened it up. Evidently, they made him a sweetheart deal. They offered it to me, told me all I had to pay was 10%, but I had to upgrade the equipment. I said, no, I'm not upgrading your equipment, and then you guys get to keep it because that was their point. You upgrade the equipment, but it still remains ours. No, I'm not upgrading your equipment. If you upgrade this is what I told them. I said, I will do that. I'll open up, a concession stand here. You upgrade the equipment at 10%. That's what the monthly rate would be 10% of sales. And they told me no. I had to upgrade and it would be 10%. Well, I'm not doing that. I'm not spending, I didn't have the money to do it anyways, but I wouldn't spend $50,000 to upgrade equipment, to sell hot dogs in a place that's only getting 200 people a day, which means 10%. If you got 10%, that's 20, but you're not going to get 10%. You'll get 6% of all people walking through there. So you're selling 12 hot dogs a day. So, or have 12 sales a day. Then they wanted me to give the employees 5 meals a day. Well, how can I afford to give 5 meals away a day if I'm only selling 12? No. No, they're not stampeding the place. They're still he's actually got his hot dog cart, his truck out in the parking lot at the corner, and he's serving hot dogs there because the mall is actually closed. Um, um, what store is open? There's only one store open in it. Oh, GNC. That's the only store that's open. The rest of them are all closed. Yeah. So and if the store would, if the mall would have had 15 or 10, even if they'd have had 10 stores in there, I could have seen going in there and running it. And I had first choice at it because my cousin runs the mall. She's a manager. Franken Dogs, DAWG. He sells his hot dogs for $3.50 a piece. Now they're all beef hot dogs. I don't know what kind they are, but I'm pretty sure they're Gordon Food Service. But $3.50 a piece, and he puts sauerkraut, or he has gourmet dogs. Does the Chicago and stuff like that. And like a Chicago dog, I think is $5. You know. And that's why I'm trying to expand my menu, because if I do that, then I can offer different kinds of hot dogs. Because the condiment section just went up. I'll have sour cream there. I'll have marinara sauce and all that other stuff. Hire a hitman. There you go. Send in a secret shopper. Oh, I don't need no secret shopper. I tell you what, honestly, there's another food vendor here, and it's called the Hot Dog Lady. Okay, and she come over last fall at the fall show, and we were at the fall antique tractor club, and she was there. She wasn't there selling anything. She was there walking around. She stopped and got a hot dog, and she flat told me, she said, your hot dogs are better than mine. What do you do? I said, well, how do you cook yours? I boil them. I said, that's your problem. So that's right. I should put my hot dog cart right next to his and start singing. I. That's right. Who's bigger? That's right. So, fire roasted weenie. Well, that's why we want to put a griddle on, so you can actually crisp up a hot dog. Some people like them black, burnt. That way you can actually crisp up a hot dog. I've got a bun roller that you can put on a griddle. And what it is basically a food pan about this big. And it's got legs on it that sits on your griddle, and you put butter in it. Well, then it's got a wheel. And when the butter melts, you spin your bun over the top of that, and you butter your bun, put it on the griddle, and you can have a buttered bun. There you go. It's a good idea there, Grizz, but I can't do that because you got to have a cold counter to do that. Even though you're not serving them hot dogs, they still have to be in an area considered safe and sanitary. Like roller dogs, 3 hours old. There's nothing wrong with a roller dog 3 hours old. It takes about an hour and a half to get a hot dog hot on a roller. I got a brand new roller out there. Rat feet. There you go. You need, you need to start making some money. Well, yes, it's for sale. If you guys ain't never seen my hot dog cart, look under Grab a Dog. It's a video. It's a YouTube channel. Grab a Dog. GRABADAWG. Grab a Dog, and you'll see the cart. You'll see Kathy and Casey selling hot dogs. Yeah, 100 years. There you go. Yeah, I'll take low payments for the next 100 years. That's right. Yeah. In fact, I went and had that ultrasound done, and the woman that checked me into the registration, she has. Um, Thank you, Sandra. She has a food truck, and she offered it to me last year, and I told her I was interested to send me some pictures, and she never did. Well, then I went up there and was registering, and she said, "You still got your hot dog cart?" I said, "Yeah." She says, "You still interested in buying mine?" I said, "Yeah." On the terms that we can, discussed, and she said, "Yeah." So she said, "I'll send you some pics." So she's gonna send me some pictures, and then if I like what I see, she said, then she'll give me her address, and then I can come look at it. So hug a dog. So, usually, I know. Eat up all your profits, anyways. Yeah, I got a couple of growing places. They want me to stop there and start being there on Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday, or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I got to start doing something because everything I had for April is closed, and everything I got for May is closed. So I got to start pitching hot dogs in the parking lots. So these growing facilities that are selling marijuana, see, we can sell recreational and medical. Well, the ones that are just selling recreational, they can't even be open, but the medical ones can. So that's where I need to go, is go sit in front of the medical ones. Because the ones that like recreational are going to go see a doctor about getting medical. Well, thanks, Brad. I was thinking about being in front of the farm supply too. I talked to Harbor Freight last year about doing their weekend clearance sales, but they had to ask corporate first, and I've never heard anything back. So I highly doubt they even asked, or corporate said no or whatever. But good morning. Oh, there you go. That would be something. I forgot. I never thought about that. But the business next door is closed. There ain't no businesses except for the Chinese restaurant. That's about it. Yeah. So used to be Big Lots right next to them, but Big Lots moved their store to the old Kmart building. All my hot dogs to go. There you go. Perfect. Yeah. Good morning, Robert. Nice to have you. Looking lovely as ever. Now, I was doing that advanced auto, and really funny story. They come up and I asked them if I could go there, and they said sure. So I was selling hot dogs every weekend there, Friday, Saturday, Friday and Saturday. No problem. Having a good time, making some money. Then all of a sudden, he come out one day. He says, um, "The parking lot manager wants to see your insurance certificate." And I said, "For what?" He said, "He wants to see if you have insurance." I said, "I don't need actually any insurance." He said, "Well, he wants you to have insurance on your business." And I said, "Okay." He said, "I told him we were going to run you underneath our insurance so you'd be covered." He said that wasn't good enough for him. I said, "So you're letting your parking lot manager, the guy that just takes care of the parking lot, run your business?" He said, "Yeah, but we rent the lot and the stuff from somebody else, so he works for the guy that owns it." I said, "Whatever." He said, "So you have to have insurance." I said, "By the way, is this the parking lot manager so and so?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "You know why he's doing this?" He said, "No, why?" I said, "Because he owns a hot dog cart himself." He said, "No, I did not know that." I said, "Yeah, his hot dog cart's Big Daddy's Hot Dogs. He owns a hot dog cart himself, and he's probably upset because I got a better location than he's got." He said, "Well, he wants you to have insurance." I said, "Well, you know, I'm not making enough money to pay all the bills plus insurance on it. Right now, we're just breaking even on it." So, um, I said, "Okay. Then after today, I won't be back." He said, "Well, you get insurance and then come back." Well, insurance is not it's not that expensive. It's only $300 a year, but that's $300 a year that I only get to use it for 4 months a year, 4 or 5 months a year. Because we don't. Big Daddy Don Garlits, yeah. We don't get to, I can't go out and sell it, during the winter months out in the open. I don't have any way of, keeping warm or keeping the pilots or, the burners lit because they blow out all the time. So unless I'm inside a building, and I only do auctions for this one guy inside his building, and that is, you know, once every month or, once every 2 months during the winter. So Bleach Barbie, Blonde Bimbo, good morning. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. So basically, I'm paying like $70 a month or whatever for insurance because I can't use it all the time. But we're going to end up having to get the insurance this year. So, and when I do, I'll go back to that uh, advance auto and start doing, hot dogs there, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or something like that. I got to do something to start bringing in some business or start working it because everything's being shut down. The Antique Tractor Club shut down for May. That was uh, we didn't really make any money in May, but you just get out there and you get recognized. So yeah, she was here this morning. You're right, Skeeter. Now you got swamp ass. How'd you fall in the river? Are you fishing? That's you know the guy's probably a multimillionaire, so he ain't got time to dick around with that stuff. He probably doesn't care. So You tripped on a rock. Well, it's a good thing you didn't hit your head and drowned in that river. So, but now I just talked to him the other day, the parking lot manager. I used to work for him. I used to drive dump truck for the guy, and I just talked to him the other day. I said, "How's your hot dog cart coming along?" He said, "I only got it out twice last year. Once was for doing a charity event, and another. Then he worked at one weekend. So that was it. He said, not even getting it out this year because it ain't worth the hassle." Excuse me. Yep, nice kicking cans. You're right. And smoke a fatty, you'll be okay. So, so he's no longer in the business. I got a call from an auction house. Their hot dog vendor, or their vendor, is no longer in business. They retired. That's why I'm doing an auction for them. They want me to do their auctions, but then they just called the other day and said, "Hey, all the auctions have been canceled for April right now." I said, "Okay," because he had me for three auctions in April. So, and then the Antique Tractor Club closed in May. The other auction house had one in April, which I had two of them in April on the same day. So that was conflicting, but I was going to figure out how to do that. So it wouldn't be the first time I'd done two places at one time. So, what's really good is when you do two places at one time, one usually makes enough money to pay for all the victuals for both of them, and then the other one is all pure profit. So, there you go. You'll pay for all the hot dogs. Yeah. Yummy. There you go, cute kitty. So, we actually lowered the price of hot dogs. We went from 2.50 down to $2, and actually the price of hot dogs went up. But it's a pain in the ass making change all the time with quarters. When you got to buy 50, 60, $100 worth of quarters every day, it just be a pain in the ass. Well, welcome back, Marie. Bleach Blonde Baby was asking about you. When is my birthday? 7/15/63. My birthday is the same day as my brother's birthday. My my birthday is the same day as my older brother's birthday. Well, I do have a special, Grizz. Two hot dogs, a drink, and a bag of chips for $5. No, late December, back in '63. There you go. So what I actually do is I give you the chips for free. So because I charge $1 per chips, $1 per pop, and I used to do those that lunch special was actually $6 because I used to charge 2.50 a piece for the hot dogs. So you got two hot dogs and a pop for $6, and you got a chip for free. Yeah, I know. Buy two and only pay $5. Yeah, I know. Now you're ripping them off for $1. I like your way, but people aren't stupid, Grizz, especially when it comes to money. You're not going to believe this, Robert, but I'll tell you anyway. You got a general dollar, Robert? You're a Capricorn? Yeah, I know you got to make them. All right. Well, General Dollar, well, I'm sure you have a grocery store. General Dollar sells Armor hot dog sauce. Armor. Armor, Armor meat products, Armor ham and stuff like that. Armor Vienna sausages. Armor sells a hot dog sauce in a 14-ounce can, or General Dollar does, for $1. Okay. I buy that, and then I go to Myers, which is our grocery store here, but I buy their store brand chili, no beans. Armor doesn't have beans, and neither does the store brand chili. Okay, now most store brand chilies are the same. They just put a different label on it for every store. So I take 1 can of store brand chili and 1 can of Armor hot dog sauce. I pour them together and I stir them and mix them together. I get so many people telling me, man, that's the best hot dog sauce I've ever had. It is. It's really good. Now, I've had hot dog sauces from all over. I've had people send me, companies send me hot dog sauce to try, and I didn't like it. This I like. And the reason why is because the chili with no beans, they both don't have no beans in it, okay? But the chili with no beans that is made by the store brand actually has big chunks of burger in it or beef in it, about the size of like a marble in it, you know, or like the size of a spaghetti meatball, like in SpaghettiOs or something like that. They have chunks like that in it. So you get some chunk of meat with your chili sauce. And then the Armor hot dog sauce is thicker. So when you combine the two of them, one's thin and the other one's thick, it comes into a medium consistency. Like 49, there you go. You've never heard of hot dog sauce? Huh. That's right. Armor hot dogs. The kind of kids like to eat. That kids, skinny kids that climb on rocks. We even know girls that like this. Hot dogs. Armor hot dogs. Spell consistency. 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 That's not what she said. Good morning, Kevin. Nice to see you. Mama Brenda, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Putting ketchup on a hot dog. That's what a 11-year-old does. Nobody in their right mind puts ketchup on a hot dog. I won't tell you what Robert's hot dog is. Roberta's hot dog? Yeah, I know. KY jelly? But we do offer on the cart now. We offer hot dog or hot sauce and A1 sauce. So, oh, vegetarian sausage. You might as well go out and eat nothing. I remember having ketchup on bologna. Wouldn't eat it now. Oh, Kevin, what am I going to do with you? Yeah, it's not more. Um, you got to try that Vidalia pickled Vidalia onions by Mount Olives. You got to try that stuff on a hot dog or on a sausage. You would like, Mama Renda, you would like a steamed hot dog. I'm telling you. You say you wouldn't, but you would. Because you know why? I'll tell you why. Because a steamed hot dog has every bit of the flavor inside. It doesn't leak out. The steam cooks it from the outside in, okay, and it surrounds the whole hot dog. It doesn't just cook one side like being on a grill or whatever. It surrounds the whole hot dog and cooks, bastes the hot dog from inside out. Yep, there you go. Did you find some of them pickled Vidalia onions there, Kevin? Those are some good stuff, ain't they, man? Why would a steamed hot dog freak you out? I don't know. I think somebody taking a hot dog and burning it beyond recognition would freak me out. But you doing knockwurst for dinner tonight or tomorrow night? I like if I could afford to put them on the cart would be stadium brats. I like the taste of a stadium brat. Actually, um, it depends on how you steam them. My steamed hot dogs aren't flaccid like you think. They have texture to them. There you go. Hey, there you go, Kevin. That's the way to do it. You make your own. So missing out words left, right, and center. Huh. I don't remember that cute kitty about baloney. Okay, there, Mama Miranda. That's right. Don't say flaccid. Yeah. Have a good one, Mama Miranda. Tell Mom I said hi. She's looking lovely as ever. So yeah, that's right. How would you know? You never went to school. Or was it prison? Huh. Strutting out the door. It was, yeah, prison. So, yeah. I guess that's where they're served at. In hot buns there, Kevin. Between 8 and 5, they have any more left in the building. It's 8:30. Huh. Well, hopefully they bring you get your oxygen. That's right. They provide their own sauce. They got to work the pump out. Well, most of them are. They're on lockdown, but I can still go out and serve hot dogs because I am a food vendor. I tell you what, I like being on sausages, Bobby. Make all deliveries in the rear. That's right. Uh-huh. That's right, Robert Croft. That's right. Yeah. I've smoked Viennas. There you go. Yeah. Yep. You're right, Kevin. Kevin always walks right up to the line and he puts his tippy toes right on the edge of it and looks over, but he never crosses it. Robert, you walked across it like you were strutting across a racetrack, winning a race. That's right. He can't learn. Did you marry her? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be okay there, Brad. No. All right, everybody. It's 8:30. I got to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Be safe. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay dry. Stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself. Today is Thursday. I will be on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. So come back and see me if you'd like. Well, all that COVID money, I'm going to get rich. What you going to do about it? I'm going to buy me a jet plane with a bathroom in it. Yeah. I guess. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Take care.